So welcome back. I've worked a bit on the code in the meantime. I didn't think it was too interesting to show you all that. So I can move left and right with the arrow keys. With spacebar I can shoot a bullet, and it takes 2 hits to destroy a Space Invader. And all those settings can be changed in the config, of course. So that's enough of that. It works entirely, and you can check it yourself on the GitLab repository that I'll post a link to in the description. I just want to run you through the final touches I've done. I think most importantly, I've added a short README. Require that's txt. I've also added a bunch of new tests that weren't there previously, and I have made some changes on the game mechanics. So, for instance, the player cannot move out of screen anymore by adding an this keeps it in place so it cannot become larger than the maximum. It can become smaller than 0. It cannot become larger than screen width minus its own width. So the player has to stay in screen at all times. Also, with regards to the game mechanics, um, I check check bullet and space invader interaction. I check the hits and I check if Space Invader is alive. I do that separately with most of the logic, abstracted away into the classes. So it's really there's not much that you need to change here if you want to change how Space Invader interacts. I've also had everything running in the config. You can change how many bullets it takes to hit a Space Invader, and because of the way your Space Invader with the health, and because of the way it works, you can quite easily create new enemies which would have similar or different stats that you could add onto this in the future. You could also create new levels using the Space Invaders properties. But that's all stuff that I don't really feel like doing. But I have made it so that other people could potentially pick up on it relatively easily and adjust it, um, which I think is also a very important thing to keep in mind. Other than that, I think that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be making a summarizing video sometime soon, and yeah, I think that's really all you need to know in order to get started and start learning. So I hope you go and check out that Project Euler website, and good luck.